Hey guys, and welcome to MetCon WOD 40. My name's Tyler, I'll be your coach today, and joining me we've got Tom and Jamie, okay? So we're just gonna take a look at our workout to start with, and then we'll jump into the warm-up. So workout for today, guys, you've got 10 rounds to time, all right? Of 8 push-ups, 8 V-ups, and then 20 ski jumps. Now, if you do manage to finish that in under 6 minutes, the remaining time, I want you to continue to do hollow rocks, all right? So, for example, if you finish that in 14 minutes, you've got 2 minutes of hollow rocks. But if you finish that in 16 minutes, you're just done there. And if you don't finish those 10 rounds in 16 minutes, that's fine. We're gonna stop you anyway, all right? We then have a 2-minute break before we go into 2 minutes of max plank to get up, okay? So elbows into the push-up, back, and then back down, all right? But we're gonna go over all that before we start. For now, we're gonna start with the warm-up, all right? So we're gonna go 2 rounds of. First round, we'll go through it together, nice and slow, make sure we warm it up properly. Second round, a little bit faster, and then get that heart rate up as well. So we're gonna start with 20 calf pumps. So Jamie's gonna be in that push-up position. From here, he's gonna drive his heel down towards the ground one at a time and alternate from side to side. And you can see he's just trying to stretch and warm up at the same time. 20 total, so 10 each side. Everyone come down, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Keep going back and forth, guys, until we've done that 20 times. After you've done 20, just take a seat for the next movement. So really try and focus on driving your heel down towards the ground. Once you've done 20, taking a seat, we've got sit-ups, okay? So butterfly sit-ups, you're gonna look at Tommy. Tommy's gonna have his feet together, knees out to the side. He's gonna lie on back, touch behind his head, and then sit back up, touch in front, focusing on squeezing his core. We're gonna do 10 sit-ups, so everyone take a seat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sit back and sit up, beautiful. So just focusing on squeezing that core. We're doing this 10 times. All right. From there, we're going to do a plank hold. So just looking at Jamie, Jamie's going to be on his elbows, nice tight core, straight line from shoulder to ankle. He's going to keep his legs nice and tight, so he's keeping them straight. They're squeezing his quads, his glutes, and his core, driving through his elbows. So everyone come into this position. We are going to hold for 20 seconds together, starting on my call. 3, 2, 1, let's start. So we're going to hold here. Make sure everything's switched on. Try not to have your hips super high in the air, because when they're up in the air, you're not really switching on your core as much. You're just using your shoulders to push back. So bum down, nice tight core. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from there we're standing up, guys. So everyone stand up. Just looking at Tom, we're going to do an inchworm with a push-up. So he's going to have his legs straight, hands on the ground, walk them out into the push-up position, chest to the ground, and then pushes his head back and walks his hands and then stands tall. We're gonna do 5 of these, and if you need to for the push-up, drop your knees onto the ground, do your push-up, but then come back onto your toes while you walk your hands back. So 5 reps, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Legs straight, walk your hands out, give me a push-up, walk your hands back to your feet, and then stand up again. So we're just doing 5 of these, and just remember, guys, chest to the ground, straight arms at the top. We're just trying to warm up our upper body. Obviously, we've got a lot of push-ups to do today. Remembering, if you need to, knees onto the ground, chest to the ground, and then back on up. Last one for Jamie. Beautiful. All right, so you should also be done at home with that first round. We're going to go through the whole thing one more time. So 20 calf pumps, 10 sit-ups, 20-second plank hold, and 5 inchworm push-ups. So everyone, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and fast, 20 calf pumps. Awesome. Drive those heels towards the ground. Feel the stretch and the warm up. And then take a seat. 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups. Let's go. 10 sit-ups. Focus on squeezing that core. Driving your back into the ground as you sit up and really crunch it down, okay? Focus on those muscles while you're working. After that, we're going to go plank hold, but we'll do that together, so we'll wait till everyone's done. Okay, perfect. Ready in 3, 2, and 1. On your elbows, nice tight core. We're not having our hips too high. Straight line, driving through your elbows away from the ground. Three, 2, and 1. Perfect. Jump on up, guys. Standing tall. Inchworm with the push-up. So 5 inchworm with a push-up. Walk your hands out. Give me a push-up. Walk your hands back. Let's keep moving nice and fast through this. This is our last movement of the warm-up. Perfect. All right, so they're done, guys. So should you be at home, grab a quick drink of water, catch your breath, and we're going to jump into the workout soon. But just keep looking and listening this way. We are going to go over the movements now for our workout, so the 10 rounds of time and also the hollow rocks. So the first movement is the push-up, all right? So push-up, we're going to get Tommy to show us the push-up. He's going to be in the push-up position, so hands underneath the shoulders, feet together. He's going to touch his chest to the ground and then press back away. Every single rep's going to look the same. Now, scaling option, he's going to go onto his knees, and you can see he's still going to get his chest to the ground and then push back away, and he's keeping a straight line from his shoulders to his knee, okay? So everything's in a line. From there, we got a V-up. So taking a look at Jamie, he's going to keep his legs together. He's got arms up overhead. He's then going to bring his legs up and chest up and reach for his toes just like he's doing there, okay? So scaling option for this one is going to be a tuck crunch. You can see that he's just bending his knees, bringing them into his chest and reaching forward, trying to grab those toes or ankles, all right? So those are the first two movements. The next one is ski jumps. So taking a look at Tommy, he's going to jump from side to side, reaching towards his foot and changing, reach towards his foot and changing, and continuing just like that. So 20 reps total. So you jump to one side, that's 1, jump to the other side, that's 2. So basically 10 jumps each side, all right? Now the last thing is a hollow rock. So Jamie's going to show us the hollow rock. Basically, you're holding that hollow body position, so legs together, toes pointed, arms up overhead, and rocking backwards and forwards. Now, scaling option, you can bring both knees beside you and arms beside you and rock backwards and forwards just like that as well. Thank you. So, those are our movements for the first part of the workout. It goes 10 rounds for time of 8 push-ups, then 8 V-ups, then 20 ski jumps from side to side. Once you finish those 10 rounds, in the remaining time, max hollow rocks until that clock reaches 16 minutes, okay? Then we have a 2-minute break, and I'll explain and show you the next part when we get there, but that's all you need to know for now, okay? So 8 push-ups, 8 V-ups, 20 ski jumps for 10 rounds. If you have any time left, which hopefully you will, max hollow rocks in the remaining time until that clock reaches 16 minutes, and then we can rest 2 minutes, guys, okay? So grab your last little bit of water right now. We are about to start, so put it down for me. Let's get into this thing. So 10 seconds, guys, 16 minutes of work essentially. Try to pick a pace you can hold. Break up those push-ups and V-ups early if you need to. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So they're into their 8 push-ups. Chest going to hit the ground every single rep. Arms are straight at the top. And once they're done, they're straight into their V-ups. So if you can, ideally, you keep your legs straight. If you can't, of course, that's absolutely fine. You bend your knees, bring them to your chest. Once you've done your 8 reps, you stand on up and you're doing your side jumps, okay? 20 ski jumps. Reach for your foot. Let that other leg use as balance, and it goes out towards the side, okay? So you can see they're jumping. They're trying to jump as far as they can, as long as they're good control and balance, okay? So make sure you have some space to do this one. They're doing 20 jumps, so 10 each side. They're going to continue to breathe so that they keep their heart rate down, and as soon as they finish, they go back into the next round. That's 50 seconds, okay? So you can see they're on their time. They're going to finish this in under 10 minutes, hopefully, if they keep this pace up. Both straight into their V-ups. Remind yourself, if you need to, tuck crunch, that's absolutely fine. Okay, tuck crunches, you'll still feel a really good burn in that core. Once you finish those, 20 ski jumps again. Remember, reach for your foot with your opposite hand. That other leg comes back to the side to keep your balance, okay, as you're jumping from side to side. And again, once they finish their 20, they're going straight into their push-ups. That's 2 rounds done for the boys at home. Hopefully you guys are doing it great as well. Let's go, let's go. Reminding, if you need to, go onto your knees for those push-ups. That's absolutely fine. And remember, V-ups are legs straight. And if you need to, do a tuck crunch, bend your legs, bring your hands beside you, okay? And then straight into your ski jumps, jumping from side to side. Obviously, the further you jump, the harder it's going to be. Reach for that foot, touch, and jump again, okay? 20 reps. Awesome. Whew. All right, so that's the boys' 3rd round here. They've finished 3. They've got 7 more rounds to go. We're under 3 minutes still. So you can see they're keeping under a minute pace, okay? So hopefully you at home can try to hold pace with them. So 10 rounds of this workout. Remember, count your rounds. As soon as you finish your ski jumps, that's 1 round complete. That's it. Jumping and reaching, jump and reach. And they're straight into the next round. So 4 done for these guys. Let's hope you guys are keeping pace as well. Just keep pushing, okay? If you need to break those push-ups up, break them up. Maybe 4 and 4, or maybe you need to scale it onto your knees, or maybe it's even 2, 2, 2, 2, but just try not to have as much rest between. Try to keep moving as best you can. Same with these V-ups if you need to. Quick break and then go again, quick break, then go again. You should not be resting too much. Beautiful, keep going, keep going. Remember, this first part is for time, so you're going to go as hard as you can trying to get this done. 10 rounds for time, and then max hollow rocks until the 16-minute mark, okay? So these boys have just finished their 5th round, okay? They're going to finish this in under 10 minutes, okay? Awesome job, boys. Keep going. All right, that's Tommy done 6. That's also Jamie's finished their 6th round, so they're on 4 more rounds. They got 4 more to go before they're into their hollow rocks. So they're tuck crunches or V-ups. Regardless of what you're doing, you should have your legs together, toes pointed. Really reach. So if you're doing your tuck crunches, reach for your ankles or your feet. If you're doing your V-ups, reach for your toes ideally. $20 ski jumps. All right, they're pretty much in lead with each other. They're going rep for rep. They've done 7 rounds. They only got 3 more rounds to go. Straight onto their ski jumps. So we're at 6.5 minutes, guys. All right, that is round number 8. They have 2 more rounds to go until they have finished their 10 rounds. Hopefully you at home have kept pace with them if you need to scale it. If not, that's absolutely fine. You still have loads of time to get this thing done. In fact, 9 minutes left until the time cap. So keep working hard. Try to get this thing done. Even if you're only on round number 5 right now, you can do this, okay? You can finish it. Okay, 1 more round for these guys. Try to keep working. I will tell you what their time was for this 10 rounds to time, and you can see how you went against them, okay? And as soon as they finish, they're going to go into their hollow rocks. So they've got 8 V-ups, then the 20 ski jumps, then they're into their hollow rocks. I'll tell you what time they got. So Jamie's onto his last ski jump, so is Tommy. Reminder, trying to do this for time, so go as fast as you can, and then obviously you've got hollow rocks, as many reps as you can until the 16-minute mark. All right, that's Jamie done in 8:22 and Tommy in 8:25, okay? So keep working at home if you're not done, but if you are, you're going onto your hollow rocks straight away. Obviously, if you need to catch your breath, that's absolutely fine. Hollow rock time, okay? So, if you need to, you can absolutely scale, bringing those knees to your chest and arms beside you, but ideally, the full hollow rock. Now, I don't expect you to work for the whole time. Have a set number in your mind. Maybe it's 5, maybe it's 10. Get that number, then rest, shake it out, and go again. These boys are about to start. I can tell they're burning to start these hollow rocks. So every time you go up and down, that's 1. So up, down, that's 2. Up, down, that's 3 for these hollow rocks, okay? We're trying to do as many as we can, and count your number. I'll tell you how much these guys got because they're going to count how many they do. So keep counting, boys. They've got just over 6 more minutes to go. So do you at home. Core's going to be like a rock after this. They better have a 6-pack, right? So they're resting as long as they need, and then they're going straight back into it. Obviously, the longer you rest, the easier it's going to be. So make it a little bit more challenging for yourself and try to keep working, okay? Keep breathing throughout the movement. You're not trying to hold your breath. You can still brace your core and breathe at the same time, okay? So really try and squeeze and breathe, okay? Squeeze your core and breathe. You got 6 more minutes, guys, at home. So hopefully you've finished your 10 rounds or you're close to finishing it and you're getting some hollow rocks in, okay? So keep working on these hollow rocks. I'll let these boys keep counting their hollow rocks and I'll let you know what they get at the end. You get a 2-minute break after this, so let's go, guys. So with the amount of time that these guys had, they're going to be getting well over 100 hollow rocks. I mean, it's a lot of time left. We still got 5 more minutes, okay? So they're going to be aiming for 100 plus reps, if not more. So whatever you're up to at home, let's keep working nice and hard. If you're not done those 10 rounds, try to get those finished and onto the hollow rocks. If you're already done, let's get into those hollow rocks and really push, okay? Try to get as many as you can and stick to your standards, okay? If you can do the full hollow rock, let's do it. If you can't, because it just doesn't work and you're arching, then really round the back, arms beside you and bend your knees. Try to keep moving, okay? Woo. We'll be definitely stretching our core after this one. We're at 12 minutes at home. We've got 4 more minutes to go. Let's go, keep working. Try not to have too much rest between reps. And try and stick to your standards, okay? Keep working hard. Have that number in your mind of what you're going to hit, and then you're going to rest, and then what you're going to hit, and then you're going to rest. For me, it'd probably be 10 reps or maybe 5 reps. I'd do that, and then I'd break and have a breath. And then I'd go again and have a break and have a breath and then go again, okay? So your goal is to keep working. Obviously, the longer you work, the fitter you're going to get. We got 3 more minutes, guys. Woo! That core should be screaming, okay? Have a nice deep breath, try and relax your stomach off, and then go again. We're almost there, guys. We're so close to being done. You got just over 2 minutes to go, okay? Yeah, Tommy can feel that 6-pack coming. Woo! Yeah, that's right. After this quarantine, you're going to be jacked. 2 minutes, okay, guys? So let's go. Keep working. Woo! Feeling that burn in that midline, okay? And that's what we want, all right? Get that squeeze going through the core. Woo! "90 seconds, guys. Come on. Let's go, boys, when you're ready. Straight back into it. They're picking that number. They're trying to get to that number every single time, regardless if it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, whatever it is. They hit their number, they take a break, a quick breather, relax the core off, and then go again. Try to do that at home as well. Have a set number in your mind that you're trying to target. Once you get to that number, you can have a break, and then you go again. We got 60 seconds, so 1 more minute of work, and then you can rest for that 2-minute break, guys. "40 seconds, guys. We're almost there. 40 seconds. Woo! That stomach should be on fire, guys. Rhabdo core. 30 seconds. Keep going, guys. Try to punch out your last number, whatever you got in your mind. Try and get those last few reps done. You got 20 seconds. Keep squeezing that core, drive the lower back into the ground. We're almost there, guys. We'll get a 2-minute break in 10 seconds. Let's go, Tommy. Keep going. Try and get it done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest there, okay? 2-minute break. If you need a little bit of a core breather, you can do just like Jamie's doing to relax that core, or like Tom's doing, breathe and relax. Alright, so hopefully you got your 10 rounds for time done. I think Tommy got 8:25, Jamie got 8:22, and then you got into your hollow rocks. Boys, what do we get for the hollow rocks? 105? 135? 142, okay, so you can see they were very closely matched. I think Jamie was going for bigger sets. He was doing like 10 and then resting, whereas Tommy was doing like 5 and resting. So you can see they're both hitting that same target range, really. So keep breathing and resting. Grab that drink if you need. We do have our last 2-minute max plank to get up, okay? So I'm just going to get Tommy to show us the plank to get up. Tommy's going to show us that plank to get up. So the plank to get up is where you're on the plank position, so on your elbows. From here, he's then going to come up to the push-up position and then back down. All right, and you're going to try and do as many as you can, obviously. All right, so 2-minute max. You still got 45 seconds, so grab a drink if you need. Try and stand up and relax that core off. Yeah, stand up tall if you can. We'll be making sure we stretch out our core anyway. "30 seconds. Okay, 15 seconds. 2-minute max. Like I said for the hollow rocks, pick a number, hit it, then rest, pick a number, hit it, then rest. We're starting in 5 seconds, so everyone come down into that plank position in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try to swap arms on what side's pushing you up and back down, okay? That's 20 seconds. Try not to have your bum too high in the air. It should still be similar to a plank. Awesome, boys. Keep going. That's 40 seconds down. And that is 1 minute done, 1 minute to go. Sick, keep on moving, guys. We're almost there, 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds of work for today. So close. 20 seconds. We're almost done. 10 seconds. Keep going, guys. No one should be resting. Keep working. 5 seconds. Let's go, let's go. 3, 2, 1, rest there. Guys, okay, catch your breath, grab a drink. I'm going to give you about 30, 40 seconds rest, and then we are going to stretch out. We're going to make sure we stretch out our chest and our core, okay? Woo. Ten more seconds, guys, just to catch your breath and grab that drink of water. And then we are going to stretch on out. All right, so first stretch we're going to do is for our chest, guys. So we're going to lie on our stomach, one arm out to the side, rotate and roll on over, just trying to open up our chest. We're going to hold here for 30 seconds. So breathe and relax, holding here. Try just to catch your breath. 20 more seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Bring yourself back to the middle. Let's change sides. Other arm out flat. Rotate on over. We're holding here for 30 seconds as well. Ten more seconds. And bring yourself back to the middle. From here, you're going to have your forearms on the ground. You're then going to press yourself away into that cobra. Now just go up as high as you can. You can see Jamie, he's just still on his elbows just so he can feel that core stretch, whereas Tommy's going almost arms straight, just trying to really relax his core but not feel it in the back. So you can see both their feet are nice and wide. Keep breathing, relaxing, hold there. We got 15 more seconds here. And then we'll be into our last one, okay? So 10 more seconds, and then we're going into the child's pose. If it's starting to feel pretty good, you can go to the next stage, just like Jamie. He's pressed his arms up so his arms are straight, and he's even walking them back to make sure he can get a more stretch. Okay, rest there. Chest back to the ground. From here, child's pose, you're gonna sit back onto your heels, reaching forward as far as you can do. Knees are out. If you can sit back onto your heels, that's even better. And you're just trying to really round the back and relax. I'm going to stop talking for the next 30 seconds. You're going to hold there and just breathe and relax. Fifteen more seconds. And resting there, guys. Awesome job today, guys. That is us finished for today. Stay hydrated, and we'll see you next time.